Hi, I'm Lars Danner. I am a Anchorage-based bicyclist, and this video is about installing studs on fat tires that do not come with studs on them. The video is going to focus on commercially available studs like those made by 45 North and Schwabe. I recommend the 45 North concave studs, as those are going to give you the most grip and therefore the best safety. Another alternative to this approach, which I'll talk about briefly, would be using some of the screw-in type studs, like those available by Grip Studs, or simply hex head studs that have a little bit of grip on them. I don't recommend those, and I'll tell you why. Those, the way they work is you screw into the tire, and you can pierce the carcass of the tire, thereby creating a hole in the tire should the screw pull out. A hole that may not be sealed with sealant or sealable with sealant, and effectively leaving you stranded. The other good thing about this technique is these studs are compatible with tubes or with tubeless setups, as opposed to the screw-in types, which are more difficult to run with tubes. So once you've gotten the studs, you'll need a drill with a 1/8 inch drill bit in it. Insert the drill bit to the depth equal to the lug into which you're going to place the stud, and just take a look, make sure you've got it right. Your drill bits may be a little bit too long to insert that deeply into the drill. If so, cut them in half. You can do that with a hacksaw or a Dremel tool. Once you've got that ready, you'll also need, of course, the stud that I mentioned a second ago, and an insertion tool. So let's have at it. First thing, drill a hole into the knob that you're going to place the stud in. Doesn't hurt to drill in there twice just to make sure you've got a nice good hole. Put a little bit of lubrication on the stud. Place it into the insertion tool. You're going to need to use a little bit of force to get that stud into the knob. And voila! It's good that you use a little force to get it in. That means it's going to take a lot of force to get it back out. I hope you've enjoyed my video.